Right, Kelly, let me start with you. The irony of this is that Scalia and Justice Ginsburg had this great friendship that people talked about, that they were diametrically opposed politically, but really had a strong bond that was something that we probably need more of in this country. And yet I kind of was dismayed at when you saw those two headlines back to back, that one person, gets the negative headline, the other person does a great job. And I think that we should all recognize, what kind of justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg was. And not just a justice, she was a fighter, throughout her bouts with cancer, a patriot. But why does one have to be bad and one have to be good?
Because the press chooses the sides, and the press the majority of them are Democrats. The majority of people who were writing Ruth Bader Ginsburg's obituary were huge fans of her and saw her as an icon, whereas with Justice Scalia, they saw him as a pain in the fact that he wasn't ruling the way that they wanted him to rule. And you're right, Sean. Justice Scalia and Justice Ginsburg had great respect for one another. They enjoyed the finer things in life, like wine and the opera together. They made each other laugh, and they were just intellectual behemoths, both of them. And so why they aren't both honored in the same way just shows you the media's bias.
All right.
Oh, absolutely needs to be part of his campaign. He won 2016 in large part due to the evangelical vote and promising that he would fill the court with originalists and constitutionalists. And that's exactly what he did. In 2016, he came out with a list of his potential nominations, and Kavanaugh and Justice Gorsuch were both on them. Just a couple weeks ago, he came out with his new Supreme Court list before all of this happened, and now he's vetting through them. But this is a huge thing for conservatives. Control of the court is one of the main issues that drives them to the polls and can change the dynamics of the way this country is run. So it's a huge issue, and it should be top and forefront in mind for all of the senators as well as the president. The three contenders at the top of the list: Amy Coney Barrett, Barbara Lagoa. They both have a strong.
Oh, come on, Kelly. We're not. No. Not letting you off the hook. Pick.
Amy, I'll say it. I think Justice Coney Barrett looks really good to fill the slot.